Hi, my name is Sarah O'Brien. It was Sarah Reed, but like I said in class, I got married about a month and a half ago, so it's Sarah O'Brien now. I'm studying public health primarily because I wanted to study something in the medical field. I took an anatomy class in high school that I really loved and have been interested in that since then. And so I originally was going to study nursing, but then I went and got a flu shot and started crying because I was so scared, and I was like, what am I doing? I can't handle that. So one of my friends recommended public health, and I took the intro class and thought it was pretty interesting, so I'm doing that now. I expect to graduate in winter of 2025, so 2 years. And out of this class, I guess policy just seems very overwhelming to me, and how it works. So to understand that better, also since I've been taking classes at BYU, I want to understand just politics and things better. Growing up, I was always like, oh, I hate that, I don't care. But now I can see the importance of being involved, and that really is a way to make a difference in society and stand up for what we feel like is right. With the health system, I guess a negative impact would be my family lived in Puerto Rico when I was 8 years old, and I remember my brother broke his ankle jumping on the trampoline, and they had to wait in line all day when they went to the doctor to get that taken care of, and it was really hard to get medical service. I think the medicine is socialized there. I'm not 100% sure on how it is, but I know it was really difficult. I'm from Virginia. I have lived in Utah for a little bit, in Kaysville for a few years as well, but I grew up mostly in Virginia because my dad is an FBI agent, so he works on Quantico. And I guess the way that has influenced the issues I care about would be that I'm friends, or I know a lot of people who work for the government, for the military, for the FBI, and so I guess just kind of that loyalty of I guess one example is all the issues going on with the FBI were very tender subject in my family, because my dad would say well, I'm in the FBI and I know that all these things aren't true, and then just lots of debates between my dad and my brothers. But yeah, we live pretty close to DC, so there's a lot going on over there. A person who's influenced my political views, besides my parents, I think I would say, and besides university professors, I would say my mission president's wife, because she told me a story about when they lived in California and the stake asked them to talk in court and do all this PR work for preventing some law about gay marriage or something like that, and how it was a really special experience for her to not be ashamed of the gospel of Christ. Or I'm sure I'm misrepresenting that, but it was very inspirational too, that we should be involved in these important things. And an important relationship with someone who's different than me, I would say with all of my companions for my mission. I served in Guatemala, and I didn't have any American companions because it was the end of COVID and there were hardly any Americans there. And it was difficult at times, just different cultures, such different expectations and feelings about what's okay and what's not. And I guess another thing, one of my companions had a brother who was immigrating to the US, and just hearing all the twists and turns, and he, I think, ended up getting arrested for being there illegally, and it was just seeing their side of that made it very personal and really changed my perspective there. But I think that's all you need to know about me.